Rob G, Pat Riley is about 95 years. I don't know how old Pat Riley is.
Hey, but he deserves that statue, right, Rob?
Right, you do agree on that.
I mean, if you could get a press box, he could at least get a
He can get a
statue.
statue. Come on now.
Come on, man. Let him get
Was
one.
it good to get 4 championships with him?
How many Hall of Fames you win, Rob? He can get one. Let him get one.
Okay.
All right.
It pained him to do it,
But-
Rob G.
but-
He's like, I guess.
But apparently, I mean, no matter how many statues you put,
He wanted more.
there's other stuff there that doesn't add up.
That's big facts because of
80
course,
years old, by the way. 80.
Damn.
It sounds.
What are you, Kevin Hart?
No, he looks good for being 80.
No, he looks good,
Looks good.
but he doesn't sound good.
No.
I'm just telling you.
We'll let you hear what he said. And you
Every
tell me if
hour,
you agree
the
with
call
Rob.
wasn't good. Pat Riley don't sound good. What else was another one that didn't do good?
So
I'm crying.
Pat Riley got a statue, right, at Crypto.com before the Lakers' ugly loss to the
Does
Celtics.
it include wrinkles? I just want to know.
Oh, God. Is it a Marnie suit? You jealous about
Yes.
that?
I am.
That ain't going to wrinkle.
Yeah. So afterwards, he met with the media. And, of course, LeBron played for the Lakers. LeBron played for Miami Heat when Pat Riley was there. And he was asked about the Heatles, the big three, Miami, LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and whether or not he felt like they let some meat on the bone there in Miami. Take a listen.
I thought, getting the big three, Dwayne, Chris Bosh, and especially LeBron, that we had finally put together what I thought could become a dynasty. It was, 4 trips to the finals in a row, 2 world championships, was an incredible run. And as a coach and as somebody who really thought about how to build that particular team, and you built it, I saw something that could have lasted 8 to 10 years, but I understood, as I said in my speech, is that, the business in the NBA is the business in the NBA, and players have an opportunity to go somewhere else, and he went to Cleveland, and he won a title up there. So I wish him nothing but the best. But I want to be selfish here and say I wish I had him for another 6 or 8 years. Would have been great, but we'll never know, will we?
It's official. Pat Riley's senile. Okay. Pat Riley, we want to play this for you because this was LeBron when he got to Miami.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5,
Not 6.
not 6, not 7. And when I say that, I really believe it. I'm not just up here blowing smoke at none of these fans because that's not what I'm about.
The idea that Pat Riley, I know he's 80. I'm going to cut him just a little bit of slack.
Can he get a little bit?
Just a little bit. Okay? But the idea of, there was going to be some dynasty there if he stayed. Does he remember a couple things? First of all, they gave up a championship to a Dallas team that had no business beating them.
They shouldn't have
Okay?
lost that one.
Then, don't forget, the Spurs dismantled them when they lost that one. So they won 2 out of 4. If you think that was great when you put together such a team and came away with 2 championships out of 4, and don't forget, if it wasn't for Ray Allen, and I'm going to bring it up, they would be 1-3. Half the fans at the arena, where were they, Kelvin? They were
Headed to the
outside.
car and said, let us back in.
They were outside banging on the door to get back in because they thought they lost that one. Go back and watch the video. Pat Riley, when LeBron took his headband off and was almost in tears because he thought they had lost it. They brought the ropes out in the trophy. Do you remember?
They did.
And Ray Allen hit a miracle shot. They wound up winning that and winning that championship, and that saved what they had going. There's no way you can look at that and think that was good. At the very least, Kelvin, they'd have to win 3 in a row to do something special. How few teams have won 3 in a row with the team that they had? Am I right?
No, you're right.
LeBron was saying, not 2, not 3, not 4. He wouldn't do
4,
that.
5.
He wasn't joking. They thought when they put that team together, they were going to run all 5 or 6 in a row. Who was going to beat them in the East? They were going to go to the finals every year. It's like the Patriots played in the AFC East, AFC least. That's what the East was when they put together that team in Miami. Nobody was going. LeBron went to the finals, 10 years in a row or whatever? Dude. And the idea that they only got 2 championships out of that, lost to an inferior Dallas team, and got bulldozed by the Spurs.
Oh, Spurs, they were on a mission. They weren't losing to nobody.
And they nearly lost that other one to the Spurs. Kawhi missed a free throw. Manu Ginobili missed a couple free throws. Like, they were on the cusp of being 1-3 with 4 straight trips to the NBA Finals. So, no, Pat Riley, him sticking around didn't mean you were going to have some dynasty going on, because what you had done was mid at best. I call it underachieving. That team underachieved that they couldn't put together 3 championships in a row.
Well, I think you're overselling the like what they could have done. I think going at 4 and winning 2 was fine. You wanted more, but if I told you to win 2 out of 4 and you go 4 straight, that's insane.
No, it's not. Not when that Dallas team.
But
not when
no,
they lose to Jason Terry and
if you're talking about blemishes on LeBron's career,
Come on,
if there's
man.
a this, if there's a that, if there's a this, if there's a that, that's number one. Because even if they say they lost, it's how they went out, and specifically him, how he went out in a loss. So I'm with you on that. Here's a couple of things I got to add to Pat Riley. I'm going to work backwards here to the most important. Number one, Dwayne Wade's decline was epic. From there on, Dwayne Wade's decline after the year after that LeBron left, he played one more All-Star year with the Heat. After that, 59 games, 3 games, 3 games, 0 games, 2 games. He played a combined 8 games after the 2017 season. You heard what I just said to you? 8 games Dwayne Wade played. Or I'm sorry, not 8 games. He only started 8 games for the next handful of years, meaning he wasn't the Dwayne Wade you thought. Also, Chris Bosh had blood clot issues. Like, are we forgetting?
Well, that's why I said he's officially senile.
Yeah, we're forgetting Chris Bosh had blood clot, and we ain't seen him since. And on the basketball court, I hope he's doing amazing in life, but I'm saying on a basketball court. So Dwayne Wade starts 8 games for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years after the next one more year, he was still solid. And then after that, Chris Bosh is having blood clots. And I would argue, believe it or not, Rob, because we saw LeBron in the East, if you can get him another player, he can get you to the finals. More than anything, why it wouldn't have worked is because of Pat Riley. Pat Riley and LeBron James would not work, because what comes with LeBron is a lot of concessions. Hey, I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm going to bring that. Hey, draft that guy. I ain't saying you should. This is my team. Can they come on this is my guys, my whole crew. Pat Riley didn't like the entourage. Pat Riley didn't like all of this. Pat Riley didn't want LeBron. He was mad after a loss or something. Remember, he said we can't have chocolate chips on the cookies.
LeBron was mad that he wouldn't fire Eric Spoelstra.
He wouldn't fire Eric Spoelstra.
And look at Eric Spoelstra, still
a great coach. And we couldn't. And then they got into beef, and they say the final straw was that LeBron couldn't have his cookies on the plane because, Pat Riley was particular about weight and body fat percentage and all that, and giving you privileges. That would not have worked. What LeBron was expecting, especially now that he's a 2-time champion, meaning now I have that thing that you can't say, well, he's good, but he didn't have a championship. I have a couple rings. I'm the face of the league. I'm MVPs, and you don't want to give me this? We can't talk about that. You don't want to concede here? Pat Riley is known for being a stickler, not budging. Those two would not have worked more than anything, because even if Dwayne Wade's decline, even with Chris Bosh's health issues, LeBron James was in his prime that if you would have paired him with another All-Star, a la Kyrie Irving, you go straight back to 4 finals. But more than anything, Pat Riley and LeBron would not have worked. They would have clashed, and it would just not – one of them would have had to concede. One of them had to retire, Pat Riley, I'm just done with this. Or LeBron would say,
ain't going nowhere.
That's my point. He's a made man in Miami.
Him and Eric Spoelstra. Where are they going?
That's what I'm saying. So then LeBron would have left.
They haven't won anything in a long time. Let's just be honest. I know they've been to the finals a couple times.
But I'm saying LeBron would have left inevitably, in my opinion, because he and Pat Riley, it just wouldn't have worked. Like the not yielding anything, and Pat Riley was no. You listen to Magic Johnson tell stories, Kareem, we couldn't do this. We couldn't have parents. The only time a parent got to fly was when they had this crushing loss to the Celtics in the finals, and he let Kareem's father ride with him, and that was the only time they all looked like, oh, what? So my point is, Pat Riley, even when he was coming up as a coach, let alone now as a president and a made man, he ain't conceded to nobody. Him and LeBron would not have worked.
If you remember the reason that Tim Duncan didn't go to Orlando with Grant Hill.
Because they would not let his father
fly. And Tracy
fly.
McGrady was his wife.
His wife fly.
That was it. They were like, no family on the flights.
And I think Doc got that from Pat.
Right.
There's this weird, like, that's my point. When you get superstars, specifically in the NBA, you have to make it so you gotta massage the relationship and all that. And Pat ain't that guy. And I just don't think it would have worked. So, like I said, Dwayne Wade never was the same after that. Chris Bosh had health issues. And more importantly than anything, I just don't think at that point where LeBron was, face of the league, now a 2-time champion, Mr. Everything, him and Pat Riley would not have worked, in my opinion. Much longer.
All right.
All right, Rob, so they're watching us right now, which means another thing they can do is what?
They can subscribe. All you got to do is hit that button, subscribe to The Odd Couple for some of the best sports talk content in the nation.
Facts, and while you're at it, they can like, they can comment, they can share. Do all that for us. We appreciate it. Just do all that right up in here.